The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) has summoned Congress leader and former Manipur Chief Minister O. Aibobi Singh for questioning on Wednesday, June 24th, in the rupees 332 crore alleged misappropriation of development funds between 2009 and 2017, when he was the chairman of the Manipur Development Society. The CBI had taken over the case on November 20th last year on the request of the state's BJP government. It is alleged that Singh conspired with others during his tenure as the chairman of Manipur Development Society from June 2009 to July 2017 and misappropriated government funds worth approximately rupees 332 crores out of rupees 518 crore that was entrusted to them for the purpose of executing development work in the state. The development comes less than a week after the Congress staked a claim to form the government in Manipur under Aibobi Singh's leadership, after 3 BJP MLAs resigned and 6 others withdrew their support to Chief Minister Biren Singh-led coalition government, reducing the government to a minority. After the state cabinet received a lot of flack regarding its decision to approve regularization of 27 posts of doctors recruited recently, state cabinet today revoked the decision and went ahead in creating 186 new posts under the Department of Health and Family Welfare. Sources said the appointment will be one-time requisition. An interview board will be appointed from other states, and also in-service doctors will be given privilege. In an interaction with media persons, Principal Director Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Vizole Zetsokre said, in addition to the previous post creation, Cabinet has approved 15 specialist posts, 44 medical officers, 11 medical officers, Ayush, 3 dental surgeons, 6 research scientists, 78 staff nurses, 6 lab technicians, 10 ECG technicians, and 13 operation theatre technicians, making a total of 186. Chokre said the department was going on fast-track appointment and the recruitment process will be held through open application, where all eligible persons will be allowed to appear. Further, Dr. Vizole Zetsokre also said the 27 doctors engaged by the department earlier will continue the same on contingency basis as advertised. On flouting MCI rules in appointment process as alleged by NEAN, Chokre said IMC and ICMR does not have any role in recruitment process, reiterating that health was a state subject and therefore state has the authority, and accordingly it has allowed the department to go for recruitment without waiting for NPSC. The Principal Director Health and Family Welfare also added that when it comes to salary parity, he said NHM was under mission and under flagship program, and it cannot be in equity with state servants and state employees. According to Chokre, nobody came forward earlier, and raising the issue has put the department and the government in a lot of hardship, and said application will be open once the advertisements are out. On the demands of National Health Mission, Director NHM Dr. Kevichusa Medikar said doctors and technical persons serving under NHM will have the opportunity to enter into regular service, with new posts being created, and reminded that weightage will be given to those who have been serving for 5 or 10 years or more. With COVID-19 cases on an upward spike all across the country, including the Northeast, the COVID-19 status of the northeastern states as of 8 p.m. today are: Arunachal tally rose to 148 positive, 126 active and 22 recovered. Assam's tally rose to 5,853 positive cases, 2,275 active, 3,566 recovered and 9 deaths. Meghalaya's tally is at 45 positive, 7 active and 37 recovered, with 1 death so far. Manipur's tally rose to 898 positive, 648 active and 250 recovered. Mizoram's tally rose to 142 positive, 123 active and 19 recovered. Nagaland's tally has risen to 330 positive cases, 189 active with 141 recovered. Tripura's tally rose to 1,240 positive, 457 active, 782 recovered and 1 death. Sikkim's tally stands at 78 positive, 49 active and 29 recovered. Total number of COVID-19 cases in the Northeast stands at 8,734 positive cases, 3,874 active cases, 4,846 who have recovered, and 11 deaths as of June 23, 2020. From all of us here at NE8, stay strong and stay safe.